So we're at the Bowl, it's been the big cup final, the Hospital Cup, and excitement, of course, right to the very end. We're going to run the pictures and show you some of the highlights as we talk to our football guru, Tony Meplin. What do you think of the game?
Well, I don't think it was a particularly great game until the last sort of 10 minutes, because it started to change. St George's were expected to come to this game and win it quite comfortably, and when they took the lead through an own goal, you just thought to yourself, they're going to build on this one. But for whatever reason, up front it didn't work for them. Callum Morrissey, Kieran McNulty, it didn't happen. Chris Bass Jr. had a real quiet game on the left-hand side. And Peel were always in with a chance, and when sort of Peel got it back into it, I thought to myself, well, this is a good opportunity for them here to try and build on it. And it was just canny that Chris Kane equalised, and he was the one that scored the own goal to give St George's a lead. But Lee Gale has scored so many important goals this year for Peel. He's done it for the Island, and now he did it for Peel today. What a belting free kick, and put it in. And I just thought then that was going to be Peel's all the way, because St George's did have an off day. But never count Callum Morrissey out. Absolutely incredible. And 2 goals in sort of, one in normal time and 1 in injury time gives St George's the Hospital Cup and also the Grand Slam. I can understand Peel's sympathy a little bit, because they're saying that the referee's assistant put the board up and said 6 minutes to be added, and he played 8.5, so not too sure what happened in that one. But the important thing for St George's is that they've won the Grand Slam. That's what they set out to do, and I'm pretty certain next year, Paul, they'll be trying and win it again.
Well, the pictures here of all the trophies, I mean, amazing. It's just sparkling galore here. I mean, they are very proud people here today, aren't they?
Very proud, and I won't tell you the value of those trophies, Paul, but we've got them from the museum today. The Hospital Cup is worth a lot of money, but the Railway Cup is worth a lot of money. So, yeah, we brought them down to the pitch just in case it happened for them, and fortunately for St George's, they have got the 4 trophies, which is the Railway Cup, which they won on Boxing Day, the Hospital Cup, which they won today, the League Championship, which we've sneaked it down, because even though they've won it, they haven't been presented with it yet. They get that on Thursday. And also they've got the FA Cup there, which they won on Easter Monday, and the Shield, which is just tucked away to one side, is the Charity Shield, which is played basically the Saturday before the season starts, in memory of Eric Fletcher, who was present for the FA for a long time.
Okay. Well, I had a chance to catch up with some of the players and people involved, so let's run that and get their reactions. Sean, how do you feel about today winning this?
Yeah, it's absolutely unbelievable, especially after last year when you last spoke to me up there, and we won this trophy again last year, but there was one missing, the FA Cup, and to finally do it and the way we won today was just absolutely unbelievable. Callum scoring there in the last minute, you couldn't have wrote that, and what a way to win.
And for you personally, does it help out from missing out against Jersey now?
A little bit, yeah. Obviously that's still a bit raw, but you get on, don't you? It's only a game of football at the end of the day. To win the Grand Slam after being trying for 10 years, we've won the treble 3 times and being so close to winning it, and to finally do it, it's amazing. Brilliant.
Chris, what was it like for you today?
Well, when in the first half we came in 1-0 up, and it was kind of a close game really. There wasn't much in it. We scored the goal. It was a bit of a lucky goal, maybe an own goal, and I thought we were comfortable. But the second half, when we come out the second half, they rattled us. They got at us. They closed us down. They created a few chances, and I think we just switched off for the first goal. Once the first goal gone in, they had us rattled. They had us on the ropes, and it took us a long time to recover. And then the second goal, what can you say about that? That is an unbelievable free kick. Anyone that had scored that would have been so proud. Ronaldo would have been proud of that. And if the game would have finished on that 2-1, no one can argue, because that is an unbelievable goal. And I think after that we had to rally, and it still took us time to get going. And I think the experience that we've had in losing, especially the Ireland game against Jersey in the final here, it's such a horrible, horrible feeling. You do not want that to happen again. And we've been in this position 8 years ago against Douglas Royals. We just didn't want to let it go again this time around, and we didn't. Thankfully, we got back into it. I don't know how, but we did, and it's the best way to win it. There's no coming back from it.
Well, obviously, Robert must be bitterly disappointed to lose it in just the last few minutes of extra time added.
Yeah, there was a few minutes added on at the end of the game, and it was very, very disappointing to lose in such circumstances at the end of a long 90 minutes plus. As the game went on, certainly just after half-time, I really thought we played some very, very good football, and I thought we were far the better team for the second 45 minutes, certainly.
And, to lose it like that, it must be gutting.
Oh, I've been playing football for a long time, and I've had some heartbreaking moments in football, but that's up there as one of the worst.
I think St George's played the better football. Peel, although scored a tremendous free kick. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo would have been happy with the free kick they scored to take the lead. But overall, St George's created the better chances throughout the game and really should have done a little bit better than what we did. But at the end of the day, you know, to win the game like that is just fantastic.
I think to win the Grand Slam, it's made a special moments, and the first time I did it, I don't know about Chris, there was 2 or 3 times that year we were dead and buried, we were finished going into extra time of games, overtime, and we got equalisers to get replays at the time. So when I look back all season, I thought we've gone all year really without there being too many hiccups. The biggest hiccup being the last cup final against Union Mills, and then coming into today I thought it's gone. But like football so often does, it just jumps up and gives you special moments. From being so down with 2 minutes to go now, everything these lads have worked for so long's come true, and it's something they'll carry for the rest of their lives.